Ooh, welcome back to more Date Everything. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mosier, and all of the quotes from the quote database. Hello, Space Pickle. It's been so long since I've seen you. It's been so long. Cam. Oh, hi, Cam. Hello, Cam. Cosmo. Hello. Fantastic to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Treos, I guess it's alright to see you too. Hi, Treos. It is a spiffy shirt, isn't it? I'm looking very fishy today. I'm exhausted, you guys. The traffic destroyed me. It was worth it. The trip was absolutely worth it. Hi, Squishy. Oh no, Cam. That's a good quote. Cam is streaking in chat. Fantastic. So the traffic destroyed me a little bit, but today I got so much done, and I got to hang out with Space Pickle, and I got to give some quick hugs to Cosmo, and that quote may be useful long term. Cosmo, you are correct. Mget, hi. Meerkat, hello. Uh, I when I said in Discord that the nap was calling to me, I was not lying. Yeah. So so Sprocket did what Zeus did when Zeus was still living with Hunter, and decided that I was kind of the coolest thing ever. And Sprocket immediately was like, "Oh, you're one of the family. Now you should be petting me pretty much 24/7, and I'm not leaving your side." It was pretty cool. Sprocket's a very good boy. Very good boy. Likes to bark, but is also very affectionate, and uses his front paws like hands. He is absolutely a good boy. Uh, Sprocket is absolutely a good boy. Hi, Meerkat. Um. So. What is this? Oh, I can't click on the thing that it gets replied to. Okay. Um. What is that in reply to? Oh. To be fair though, the yellow shirt is one of Squishy's favorite shirts. Uh, uh, yes, Chet is full of good beans today, Cosmo. That is objectively correct. I've got my Diet Pepsi. Squishy has redeemed a doggo treat. Well, let's see if he will eat them today. Zeus! Mishka, welcome on in. It's great to see you, Mishka. Does you want a treat? Is your tummy feeling better? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Come on up. There you go. Here, have a treat. There you go. That's a good boy. Good boy. Doggo had the treat. His tummy must be feeling better. Mishka, I'm a little bit exhausted today from driving, but it was well worth the driving. It was fantastic. That's a good boy, Zeus. That's a good boy. I'm glad he's feeling a little better too. I was a little bit worried when he wasn't taking treats the other day. I was a little bit worried, but he's bounced back. He's bounced back. He's a good boy. Yes, buddy. He's giving me the look because I'm scritching behind his ears in the spot. Mishka says I'm nursing the beginning of a stress headache. I have a big event on the 30th. My only suggestion to that, Mishka, is more coffee. What could possibly go wrong? Thanks for that lurk, Treos. Thanks for that lurk. Now he's sort of hiding underneath my armrest, being like, "You can't see me. You're scritching me, but you can't see me. I'm hiding." You'll just be tired but faster. Exactly, Mishka. You get me. You understand. Mishka lives in a place with so much better coffee than we could ever get here in the States. Very jealous. Very jealous. Cosmo says if you hide, he can stay for more scritches, right? Cam says, "Oh, the goddess's daughter's kitten is in the hospital. Oh no, for some problems with crystals in his bladder. Oh no, the pet sitter sucked. Oh, that's awful. Fingers crossed for the kitten. Fingers crossed for the kitten." So the goddess is one of Cam's good friends down there, and is one of those people that's a force of nature. Uh, she is absolutely a force of nature, and her daughter has been in and out of some cat shenanigans. I think, if I remember correctly, I don't know. I could be pulling that out of my ass. He's a large Black Panther type kitty. Oh, like the movies. Mishka says, "Funny thing is we export our best coffee to the States and Europe. I don't know what your stores do with it to ruin it though. They let it sit, and it takes a while to transport, Mishka, so it ages, it starts to go. It's not as fresh by the time it gets to our shelves, and then once it's on the shelves it sits, and then once it's bought it might sit or rest for a little bit before it's ground, depending on who's doing it. The goddess has 9 cats and a dog, all rescues. Yeah, Zeus, I'm busy right now, bud. I understand you want more patents, but I'm trying to stream here. Cosmo says letting sit is one of those things. I wouldn't be surprised if companies cut things either. That's true. That's true. They might mix it. They might mix it with other beans that are of a lower quality. Oh, did he go? No, he's checking out the back. Okay. He's checking out the neighbors to make sure they're being safe. But so yeah, today was good. I got the work equipment sent back into work. They shipped me. Oh, there you can see him. You can see him right over there. He's a doggo. I got my work equipment shipped back. I got to hang out with Space Pickle today. I got to drop by and give some hugs to Cosmo. I had Thai food for lunch. I got back and I did a little grocery shopping, and I got back just in time to have no energy to cook dinner. So Duffy and I ordered dinner, and then tomorrow I will cook. Mishka says, "I'm going to administer some BG3 to myself to relax for tonight." Hell yes. Hell yes. Good job, Mishka. Cosmo says, "Zeus, oh good, you got the work equipment thing sorted." I did finally, yes. And now I have a UPS tracking number, so I get to watch it go back to where it's destined and have a receipt. BG3 is Baldur's Gate 3. It's the video game that was very D&D, very based on D&D, but made by Larian Studios, and they just knocked it out of the park with that one. I did overdose a bit on watching BG3 streams and YouTubers, so I have a difficult time watching it now. But Baldur's Gate 3 is by all accounts just a wonderful game, and it's in my Steam library now, thanks to the Steam family I set up with the kids. I thought it was a gummy or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's legal in the country in which Mishka lives. I have no idea. I don't know what's legal there. Let's play a game. All right. Can we hear the music in the game? Because it's barely touching the Squishy has food. Yay! How are the volume levels, you guys? There is music in the game. And how is my voice level? Check 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. I don't hear it, or it's very quiet. All right, let's turn up the game. Voice is good, says Mosier. Okay. Voice good, says Cosmo. What Cosmo and Mosier said. Gotcha, Cam. Thank you. Can we hear the music now? The game music. can hear. Okay, music heard. Gotcha. Gotcha. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay, so that means the characters' voices should be audible as well. And a quick reminder, I do have closed captions on. Depending on how you're viewing the Twitch stream, it will be in a different place. The button will be in a different place to turn it back on. Cosmos, the music is good now. Yeah, it should be good volume for voiceovers. Perfect. Cam says, I'm too wordy. I call bullshit, Cam. You are perfectly wordy. Yeah, agreed. Squishy and I both agree that we disagree. So let's I don't know where we're at. I wonder though, if we go, did we finish data decks? Did we finish the Hanks? So I know we finished Curtain Rod. Did we finish the Hanks? No, we haven't yet finished the Hanks. Alright, let's go talk to the Hanks. First thing, with our 2 charges. Oh, Lord. Oh, we're doing this again with the mouse. Okay, game. Keyboard betrayed Cosmo as a wordy bitch. Myself, I disagree. Hi, Cranky. Welcome on in, Cranky. It's time to do jumping jacks for Cranky. Oop. Time to do jumping jacks for Cranky. Hello. Oh. Here we go. Jumping jacks for Cranky. Seems I don't know what you want, bud. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I'm very washed out under that light. Okay. That's fine. There you go, Cranky. Enjoy your jumping jacks, my friend. Okay. Let's talk to some hangers. Izzy says, I has arrived. I'm packing / loading car for a trip to Mackinac tomorrow. Have fun, Izzy. What's happening today, wild guys?
We're so stoked!
They're so stoked. This is some immense energy. What's all the buzz about?
Wing suits! Wing suits! Wing suits!
No way, that's so dangerous.
Wanna come?
Heck yeah, you guys do this all the time, right?
No.
Oh, shit. What?
It's our first time!
But Red Bull isn't even sponsoring you.
Yeah. We're doing it for love.
They're doing it for love.
Love is the ultimate experience. Love is the ultimate rush.
I mean, I agree.
This is it, house homie. Yes or no? The final moment. The last dance. It's now or never.
Yeah, okay.
The leap of faith. Wanna come?
Yes.
That was sick.
That was awesome.
So rad, house homie. You may not be down for everything, but you've been really brave. So brave, in fact.
Cam says, are they rubbing their butts on each other? Cam, now that you mention it, I think they are.
We want to invite you to become a best bud and join our squad.
I'll be Hank 73.
What do you say?
Heck yeah, broskies.
Yeah! Friends, 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 friends.
sweet. It's a butt. Is it? That was creepy and disturbing. Space Pickle says, "Is it a butt scratch circle?" It's possible. They are hangers. More charm. Nice. Yeah, Hanks. You know, there is a single problem we have. We have to talk to the triangle. Hello, Tina. What are you up to, Tina?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
This is the voice of Azula, by the way. This is why Monkey Link Mega had me talk to her in the first place. Squitch says, "My food is good and I love the Hanks." Nice, I'm glad your food is good. Is that the... Hold on, I have to... Oh, it is the photo you sent me. Okay. Woohoo! Is that like a... Is that salmon? Is it salmon in there?
What's the problem?
Oh no, Tina!
Well, since you're here now, you entertain me.
Wow! Pokeball, it is salmon. Nice! Do an awkward shuffling dance.
Uncertain what else to do, you dance for Tina. It's clumsy and terrible, and it's impossible to tell if Tina even...
Skippy shuffle. Skippy shuffle.
Do you do everything someone else tells you to do? God, you're the worst.
Sure am.
It's kind of adorable.
Hey!
All right. That's enough out of you. Look, since you're here taking up my time, maybe you could do me a favor.
Maybe you could be nicer.
I'm trying to get back on the market.
Looking for groceries? You looking for a date?
Yeah, it's a goddamn crime for a gem like me to be lonely every night.
Cosmo says Pokeball sounds so good. Screw says I'll post in server when done eating. Nice. Nice.
I need a partner, someone who understands just the kind of triangle I am.
My kid, Space Pickle says my kid had her favorite meal tonight, spam musubi. Can't, Space Pickle, you know how I said that you were a good dad? Spam, ew.
I need someone who appreciates all my angles.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of spam. I do like. I should try spam musubi before I knock it. Actually, I should. I've never had spam musubi, so acute obtuse, right?
Yeah, all of that.
Space Beagle says, "Lol, it wasn't my idea, but it is yummy. Gotta crisp it up." Ah.
You can't bring me nothing like that. I ain't got no use for you. So get out of here.
Okay, bye. Tina's such an ass. Cranky says Jason Momoa said it's good, so it has to be good. It's okay for people to like things differently than Jason Momoa does, though. That's what I'm trying to say. We could talk to the mirror.
Ah, my dear, you have come back to visit and give me the chance to admire your...
My fantastic ass. My fantastic, supple ass.
Amir's smile falters, his effusive praise coming to a grinding halt.
Damn it!
Oh, my God. Tragedy mars your beauty.
This is what I get. This is what I get. I did this. This is my own fault. 10 squats for Cranky and MGet. This is my own fault. Here we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 squats for chat. Izzy streaking 100 streams. God damn, good job, Izzy. You're welcome, Squishy. Hi, Zeus. Hi, Zeus. I did do this, MGet. Cranky, does seem like I asked for it, doesn't it? Nice, Squishy. Also, 100 stream streak. God damn! True champions. Champions. We are the champions again. Okay, let's... The shirt covers up too much. Oh, is it covering up my butt?
It has nothing to do with your gorgeous proportions, your stunning features.
The button shirt does. Oh, the Hawaiian shirt? The overshirt? Is that what's covered? Yeah, okay.
It is green.
What is green?
The color that cannot belong in the white statuary of your teeth.
Oh!
Did you have broccoli recently?
Yeah, for breakfast.
Ah, that's a strange choice. Well, I'm afraid you have some left over in your teeth. Just there. Take a look.
It's a good thing I don't ever have any guests.
Yes, indeed. You know, I think it might be best to check in with me before any of those encounters in the future. And perhaps you should consider flossing more often. I'm sure Barry would be happy to lend you a hand with it, actually.
Barry? Is Barry the makeup guy?
He's rather obnoxiously reliable with personal routine.
It's unsettling when you stare like that. Oh, you mean I should go right now?
Yes, I think that would be best. Your beauty is too luminous to deprive the world of it for 1 second more.
Squishy says Amir would hate your Hawaiian shirt. By the way, he's wrong, but he would still hate it. Cosmo, what was the yes? Oh yeah, okay. Barry Styles, your beauty supplies. Right. Okay. Is that an actual thing that I should do? Hold on. Yep, I will go see Barry then. Let's go talk to Barry. I'm gonna just walk straight into a goddamn wall. Over and over again is what I'm gonna do.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, Barry. Hi, Barry.
Yes, that's me. I love the sound of my name, you know? I can say my name all day. Sometimes I do when no one is watching.
Barry's a trip.
I just remembered I've been working on another one of my world-famous Styles Profiles TM surveys.
He said the TM.
I'm calling my quizzes Styles Profiles now, because it's definitely a thing, I swear.
Quit trying to make fetch happen, Barry.
Last time, we took a trip to the wonderful world of cosmetic products, but looking good is only part of feeling good, is it not? For the next stage of my artistically audacious audit, I've drummed up a series of questions all about hygiene and freshness. In a second round I like to call Coming Clean.
Cosmo says I do that all the time, saying TM out loud. I've heard also from you and Squishy, however, comma. Sounds great. I love talking in detail about the personal hygiene habits of myself and others. What you're planning to ask is appropriate, right? This sounds like it might get personal.
Oh, holy cuticle clippers. I should have thought about how that sounded. Sorry. The questions aren't that personal. It's a very casual, product-driven set of cues like last time.
Cam does say sigh. That's true. Like, just pronounce the word sigh.
I'd never start asking anything invasive. As someone who hangs out in a bathroom all day, I totally understand the importance of discretion.
Yeah, I dropped some bombs in this bathroom, so... Cam says, Screech says, I say TM2. Cam says, I used to, but after being an IP lawyer, it lost its charm. Squishy says, I say, however, comma, because of PT, I think. Oh. Okay, then.
Right, so, last time we talked tweezers, we talked makeup, we talked aesthetic.
Yes, and I've forgotten everything you said.
This time around, in the interest of getting
Not on
to know
purpose.
you more and work out exactly how best to get you at your best, I've got a whole set of queries about the product you like when getting fresh.
Kazu says, this is a good one too. Sometimes just sighing isn't emphasis enough.
So, what do you think, hon? Are you up for Styles Profiles TM? Round 2, coming clean.
Sure thing.
Well, suds me up with soap and foam. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Question 1 for round 2 of Styles Profiles TM, which is absolutely gonna be a thing. When it comes to toothpaste, which brand best pleases your pearlies?
Whatever's cheapest at the time, really. I can't say I have a favorite. It's just toothpaste. There are certain brands I love. This is, I do this.
Ooh, do tell.
Smilex Original. Colgate, as in coal. Okay. No. PT as in pleasantly twisted. Another streamer that Squishy and Cosmo often watch. Not PT as in physical therapy. Hinto Mint. And Professor Texture's coarse grade maxillary and mandibular scrubbing fluoride solution bubblegum flavor. I'm gonna go with Colgate.
Colgate. Once they lent into the fact that it made your teeth turn black, they really got themselves out of that PR nightmare. Remember the ads that made them a household name? Colgate. The taste of burning means it's working.
The taste of burning means it's working. Oh, these writers.
These days, it's hard to imagine a world without a toothpaste that turns your mouth into an inky void. Especially after they had those big billboards. Colgate, the toothpaste that turns your mouth into an inky void.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I don't mean to floss over dental care, but we can't get incisive over just one subject.
I see what you're doing there, Barry.
Think about soap. Real straightforward one, this. When it comes to hand soap, how should it be? Bars or liquid, blocky or squirty? Do they need to be a classic brick or bottles of squeezy wetness where it's at?
For hand
When
soap.
you've got it in your hands, should you be rubbing or pumping?
Bars, no wait, liquid, both. This is tough. I don't care, honestly, but if I had to pick for hand soap, I'd go liquid.
Exactly, of course. I always like to say that there is no wrong way to soap. Well, unless you're using mincemeat or soup or bird's nests or something.
Barry, where did you get those examples from? Barry? Barry? Why those specific example, Barry?
But assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Bars of soap and liquid soap are equally valid, contingent on preference and pre-existing skin conditions.
Assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Barry. 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 I assume that you want to spend more time with Pleasantly Twisted than you do physical therapy, Cam. That's my guess.
I think the war between bar users and liquid users has gone on far enough.
I agree.
Okay, next question. No questionnaire on hygiene and cleanliness can be complete without discussing sponges. Its absorbency and non-judgmentally forgiving nature makes it a household name in many, household. Plus, it's just fun to say, isn't it, love?
Sponge.
Sponge.
Sponge. Squishy says, oh, I had completely misunderstood what Cam was communicating. Thank you for the translation, Skippy. Assuming I translated correctly. Sometimes text loses some in the process. Barry, come back to me.
Spongus. Oh, sorry, I got caught in a word loop. You know when it just gets weird and you can't stop thinking about it?
Yes. How dare you, Barry? I can relate.
Glad to hear it. Right. Sponges come in many varieties, only adding to their allure and popularity. But if you were offered a lifetime supply of sponges right now, with the proviso that you can only have it in one basic format forever, which would you go for?
Let's think about the options. I need a clarification. When I get a new sponge, is it the exact same one? I'll just admit I never thought about sponges enough to be able to answer this. Let's think about the options.
Here they come.
Classic, one of the sort of rectangle ones. Au naturel, I like them lumpy and bumpy. I like them lumpy and bumpy. Poof sponge, the ones that look like scrunched up nets. Loofah, love those long boys. These are all, like the first two, I would say are sponges. I didn't realize the second two are sponges. Give me the lumpy and bumpy.
Natural sponges are just adorable, aren't they? Not so good if you got that phobia about tiny holes.
I do not have the phobia about tiny holes. Although you might have just given me the phobia about tiny holes. Thanks, Barry. Thanks, Barry. Now I'm thinking about it.
They're fun and frisky without getting in your face about it. Well, until you washed your face with it, I suppose. They're costlier than your classic sponge, but very worth it for both their relative firmness and porous qualities. Probably my favorite.
Barry, I think you would have said it was your favorite no matter which one I picked.
And that's it for your Styles Profile TM today. This information will be logged and categorized. Is what I'd say if I didn't have a brain that very much didn't behave like a sponge. Or maybe it does, at least when it comes to leaking everywhere.
Aww.
Anyway, darling, I'm delighted to say you passed because you weren't being graded.
Woo! Best kind of pass.
Farewell.
I don't think that was the interaction that Amir wanted me to have. It may be queued up behind the quizzes. So let's talk to the triangle again.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time she's writing something in a small book.
Ooh, posted food in the server with description. Yum. Why talk to the triangle? Because I have to end up getting an ending for everybody. Hey, Tina. What are you doing?
Oh God, you scared the angles right off of me.
Impossible. You're dressed entirely in... Oh! Okay.
I'm journaling. What's it look like?
Oh, I see.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
I just never imagined you writing all your thoughts in a diary.
It ain't a diary, it's a journal.
Welcome back, Treos.
This right here is all my innermost thoughts.
Yeah?
Want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life?
She's a peach. She's a Zula.
This is it, baby.
So did you want me to read it?
Are you crazy? the kingdom?
Yeah, so Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Zuko's sister.
You think you can just get to know a complex, sensitive triangle like me just by reading my diary?
No, but it would help. I thought you said it was a journal.
Don't change the subject!
She's the Fire Nation princess, indeed. Cam says, oh, tonight is me being Captain America and getting 0 references. It's okay, Cam. It's okay, Cam. You're fantastic and great. So there, neener, neener.
I'm gonna put this right here, where nobody can reach it.
What, just there on the table?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you now. Don't try nothing funny.
I'm definitely going to try something funny.
I got my eye on you.
Keep your eye on my butt. That's a book about romance. I've already done that journal. I don't think it's any of these things. That's Hank's, right? Those folded things are the Hanks, right? Space Pickle says, my kiddo just started Avatar. Nice. Just move it without reading it, right? Educated. We should also go and look a little bit for more Inanimals, because we found the snake. We found the snack friend. It's a hairpin. Wait, is it still? You look in here some more. Sorry. Oh, that's just a piece of the floor. Talk to the clothes. Squish, you're a little delayed. Why does a modern house have a triangle? I don't know, Cam. That's a good question. As a musical instrument, I would suppose. But that is all that is a supposition. Alright, so no, not there. We still have to talk to the windows more. The clothes in the bedroom are a different character. Oh, okay. No, we're not talking about the ones on the hangers. We're talking about the folded ones, right? Oh, it was the spring.
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be an Inanimal, but not the Davy you've been looking for.
Okay.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Nice. Let's talk to Mateo then. Oh, we already talked to Oh, because we picked up the Inanimal. Alright, then let's go back and talk to the clothes in the closet. Cam says, don't date the squeaky animal. I'm not trying to date the squeaky animal, I assure you. So, like these clothes.
An oddly familiar face greets you when you
Oh,
open your closet.
this is the dirty clothes guy.
You could have sworn you've met before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody?
You look just like Dirk.
Duh.
His name is Clarence.
It's me, Clarence. You met me as Dirk. This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her like this.
Okay.
He gestures to the closet around him.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item.
So you were telling the truth?
Mostly.
Mostly.
Harper was right about one thing. I did have another in my heart. She's just wrong about who it was.
Clarence puts his hands together, inserting them into the middle of your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Let me introduce.
Gulp loudly.
Feast your eyes on the finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence.
He does have drawing instructions, actually. I think. No, you're right. Washing instructions tattooed on him. That strap that has Batman's balls. The pillow. Yeah, holy bat balls, Batman indeed, Treos. This, Clarence, this is who your heart has your heart.
Also known as a body pillow. If you're a fucking peasant.
How the hell have I never seen this in my closet?
Don't ask me.
Clarence gives you a warm smile.
It's been so hard getting any alone time, but you freed me from Harper's hammer. Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone. But how'd you like to be our third?
I think we should just be friends.
Friends? I mean, I guess I could use another friend. You can tell me what Harper's up to so Bats and I don't have to speculate. Keep an eye on her, all right? And hey, glad to have you here, even if we're not dating.
Oh good, I don't have to interact with him anymore. Oh good. Hey, more sass. Well, until I go to realize him, I guess. Okay. Well, that was disturbing. Let's go to bed. Mojo says, how could you pass on Batman? Pretty easily, it turns out. Pretty easily. Let's go talk to Mateo. About the Inanimals.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than Lyric Literature.
Oh, we have to talk to Lyric, too. And the shelves. We can do shelves afterwards.
Mateo, is he still missing?
Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into a mirror on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Mateo, breathe. We're gonna find him, okay?
And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure he'll be able to help even better than we can.
Truth.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Nice. Anything from Lyric?
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter.
Well, this little guy should cheer you up.
Another one of Davy's threads?
So what? How are these Davy's threads? I don't understand.
What in the Chanel is going on with him?
I think he's leaving them on purpose.
What makes you say that?
There was something else with the thread?
A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive.
Wait, okay, so the animals aren't the threads. I'm finding literal threads with each of these animals? Is that what's happening? Davey did all the work, I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling Inanimals can be tricky. And it looks like you have a knack for it.
Squishy says, Skip, you're talking to a duvet blanket about an inanimal who loses threads. Either you'll get the answer or you'll have to roll with it. Fair enough, Squishy.
Now, what should we call you?
Something mechanical.
Mechanical, huh? Unconventional, but appropriate. I like it. How about Bolt?
There we go.
Are you up for looking into another lead?
Give me what you got.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but...
I do like my robots. Also, Squishy wanted me to talk to Shelves. And Shelley is one of the people.
It really is leaving clues. And maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right?
Sure.
I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something.
The support for robots. Thanks, Squishy, for putting exclamation point support in chat. Any of those links will absolutely do the thing.
You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him.
You're definitely not,
Hey,
Mateo.
Bolt, let's go meet your new friends.
Okay. So let's go at least scope it out. Jeremy. We should have been more than friends, Jeremy. Right there. It's right there. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to, Shelley.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hello there, Ms. Abs. It's fantastic to see you again.
You got
Can't-
big I have a question vibes right now.
That's true, Treos. I can't do it until tomorrow. That's true. Actually, I'm here looking for Davy. Have you seen him?
Nah, but maybe that explains that weird noise the other day. I was helping Stepford get his lift on, and it was going great.
Cool.
But then we started hearing these weird noises from the closet. I'm not gonna lie, I was real scared, buddy.
Okay.
But Stepford was even more scared. So I just yelled the fear right out of him, and then we finished our set. It's hard being brave for your friends, but I couldn't let him suffer.
Fair.
You need me to yell the fear out of you too?
I'm good, but thanks. That's all I needed.
Cool, cool. Anytime you need a little cheering up, I'll be here.
Thanks, Shelley. Okay.
You can already tell Holly isn't here because of the pointed silence, but it's still a bit jarring to look around and not see her anywhere. Florence appears to be here in her stead. She looks at you like she's been expecting you.
Hi, Florence.
Well, hey there. What brings you around?
It's good to see you, my friend, but I'm actually here for Holly.
She's not well. She does this thing every couple of months where she refuses to take a day off until her body catches up with her and she just shuts down.
Why do you think... Oh, wait. ...
She'll be fine, so she says. Always is. Poor thing.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Well, she's hardly the first to let folks know.
If you want to talk to Dunk, talk to the yoga mat? Okay.
No, what she needs is rest. Trust me, we've tried everything else.
Almost everything.
Everything worthwhile.
Oh.
What she means is we've tried everything easy.
So what haven't you tried?
We haven't gotten her fired.
Oh.
Yet.
Ever.
Why not?
Because it would destroy her.
And us. Probably.
We care about her. It's just painful to see her like this over a job that doesn't even pay that well.
It pays atrociously.
So you've considered it?
No.
Yes.
No.
Kobe.
Yes.
An awkward silence falls over your assembled group. No one can quite look you in the eye.
We have... maybe... possibly... occasionally considered the thought.
Regularly. Increasingly so.
In jest.
Betty, still so hot. Also, Kopi, still so hot.
Mostly.
Florence, you great. You're so good.
But we won't.
Probably not. Probably.
Definitely. We'll figure something out.
A distant shout sends chills up your spine.
I'm awake!
Thanks for lurking, Treos.
Back to it.
Kopi and Betty scatter, leaving you and Florence alone to face Holly.
Holly?
Oh, you came to see me!
I did.
You're supposed to be resting, Holly! You're supposed to be resting.
Candle's still going.
Go to bed.
You're not my mother.
Oh, I feel that one.
Besides, I picked up a shift.
Why?
I'm fine.
You need a new job, Holly.
I'm out. Have fun.
Holly turns to you, her jaw dropping open to slur out an extended greeting. She doesn't quite seem her usual energetic self.
You came.
Should you really be working?
No rest, only work, and no sleep, only wake.
Oh, that's bad. Mosier says, where are we at with Cabrizio and Eddie / Volt? Not very far.
I'm great. Just had a power nap, picked up a shift, ready to rumble.
You're going to implode and cause a singularity, Holly.
Let's jingle those bells.
Oh, bells. That's not what I was okay.
And on that note,
I'm just going to let her sleep. Why would I wake her up? I wonder how long I can keep doing this. Squishy or Cosmo or anyone else who's plays this game, can we just keep letting her sleep like this? Right? Exactly, Cam. Let the woman sleep. Squishy says, I do not remember. Man, if I was still doing the doing Aaron, I would have gotten all of the dots that I needed. Alright, I don't think it's gonna let us... It's just gonna keep looping like this.
Bruce? Where is that big, beautiful, fluffy bastard? Bruce! Here, bunny! Bruce!
Oh no! The player can choose the ... dialogue option infinitely during this conversation. Nice.
I brought milk. Here's cookies. Oh, that's the other guy.
And yes, that interaction would have helped you there. And luckily, we got the love ending with Aaron.
With the beard. What's his name again? Clarence says I'm grounded.
Yeah.
Is that my mom? Ground. Dead.
Holly collapses forward face first, completely knocked out. A pair of arms catch her at the last minute, stopping her from smashing her face on the floor.
I've got her.
Thank you, Betty. Also, dear God, you're hot.
Betty eases Holly to the ground, gently lying her down before slipping away.
Yes, the butt love ending indeed squishy.
I got a shift. Just a dream. Merry Blissmas.
Merry Blissmas.
Welcome to Holiday Holly.
Is it always that bad?
Worse.
Worse.
There it is. Poor Betty. Don't worry. There's no fluids or anything. Just a whole lot of tinsel.
She just threw up a bunch of tinsel.
I should go and help.
I won't keep you. Is she gonna be alright?
She's usually like this for a couple days. I'm sure she appreciates you swinging by, but what she really needs is rest.
Yes, I agree.
So, bye.
Oof da. Yoga mat, huh?
Dunk is in the middle of a downward dog pose, showing off surprising flexibility for someone with a physique as rugged as his. When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him, in a rather compromising position.
Hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy. Ready to try some yoga?
Why do I feel like you don't care what my answer is? I guess.
Hey, cheer up, buddy. Yoga rules. Yoga is popular these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously. Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth. But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions.
I agree.
We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
There are certain people who are important to me and whose opinions I care about. Otherwise, no.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your periphery, perhaps to tell you you can't.
What up, what up, what up?
Shelley!
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
Hi, Shelley, hey. We were just about to...
Do some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug.
I just kind of want to rub her abs on my face. I don't know why I'm saying that, but...
She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift? Do you know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Cam says she sounds like the rubber duck person. She could be the same voice actor.
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelley's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelley's arm and your shoulder.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of Shelley's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your escape.
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws.
Oh my.
You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Game, why do you put me in this position? Does BAM stand for big ass mug? Not on purpose. Squishy, not on purpose.
Shelley, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelley's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just said something absolutely unthinkable. It might be a good time to intervene.
Lifting is great, but it can't be all you do.
Exactly. Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
How can you say that? How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all?
Shelley, what? Shelley. This is for your therapist. Oh, no, Squishy says lore may be developing. Okay. Alright. But Shelley, this is... Thanks, Mosier.
Why, that's no way to live at all.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends. But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelley's job?
Squishy says Shelley needs more than one therapy. That's true.
I'm not sure.
This seems to break something in Shelley. She wanders away, muttering to herself.
What if everyone did Shelley's job? So many muscles.
Shelley. Shelley. Oh my God, Shelley. Okay. Shelley.
Dunk exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
All right.
Calm. Okay, yoga time.
Yoga time.
So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
I'm not much for yoga.
That was the old you. The new you might love it.
Okay.
Let's just try it and see. All right, let's get into it. How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
I need you to show me.
Can do.
Oh no, was that a trick to get him to...
Just go ahead and put your hands down in front of you, like this.
Dunk demonstrates the move for you, placing his hands on the floor and bending down in a V shape. His movements are fluid and easy, and when he's done, he turns to look over at you with a bright smile.
Mosier says nap time. Mosier, how dare you? Mosier, how dare you? I'm tired. Cam says, fuck yoga, okay?
Make sense? Your turn.
Cam, you're gonna have to give me more context for the yoga anger. Oh, Mosier says yoga is nap time. I see.
You bend down.
I was feeling the nap earlier.
Your feet shoulder width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you. Your body forms a graceful triangle shape.
My understanding is that yoga is extremely difficult. Yeah.
Dunk is elated to see your excellent posture.
Then it's definitely not me because I cannot do excellent posture.
That's it, you're killing it. Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
Dunk lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond that until he's in a proper split.
Jesus Christ. Roger says, I found it very relaxing. Too relaxing. Oh no.
He's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
Do your best.
You lift your leg up as far as you can, and while you don't get anywhere close to Dunk's level of flexibility, he seems just as excited as if you had.
Hey, yeah, that's it! You got this! You're giving it your all!
Dunk leads you through several poses, encouraging you and guiding you wherever you may need.
Cam says we had to do it in high school, and even as a youngin', it was so painful. Well, with the issues that you ended up with later in life, I am not surprised at all, Cam.
He's an excellent instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing. You can't really remember the last time you did something like this with someone else.
Especially someone else with rollerblades on their elbows.
This is great! You're doing real good! Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-legged sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on the mat. As you take your place on the floor, you find that for once, his boundless energy has simmered down just a bit.
Cam says Dunk is nicer than my teacher. Ah. Meerkat wants 5 squats. I'm going to assume that these are butt squats for Squishy's happiness. So let's do 5 butt squats. Meerkat says, speaking of downward dog or something, Squish says you need some solid support because if you have any hyperflexibility or you need to adapt your movements because of disability, it can fuck you up. Got it. All right, so the shirt was getting the butt way the butt last time, but so you're gonna have to. I mean, I guess I could maybe do something like this. There we go. Okay, 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats for Meerkat. There you go. Hopefully the chair wasn't too much in the way, and also for Cam's happiness. That's right. True, and anyone else who enjoys my butt. For all of the butt enjoyers in chat, 10 sleep, says Squishy. Cam says, oh, I have hypoflexibility. I failed all the flexibility parts of the presidential physical fitness test. So the game, you're awfully flexible for such a big dude.
Thank you. A lot of big guys like to focus on getting big and staying big.
Squishy says the fact that you can fail a test based on capacity is fucking wild. Yes. Yes, welcome to physical education in the United States public school system.
They don't think about how connected everything is. Like if you're squatting. Being flexible makes your squats deeper. And yoga is way more than flexibility. It builds strength and centers you.
Yeah, it was Reagan. It was one of Reagan's things.
I don't like feeling confined to one thing. Dunk means sports, baby! That's football, basketball, weights, chess. It's all good.
Dunk breathes in deeply, in and out, seeming to relax further for just a moment. And then he's clapping his hands together and back to his usual energetic self.
No, I did not pull out the power cord. Okay, good.
Great workout today, man. Really, you killed it. Next time, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned sports. I'll even let you choose the ball.
Dunk is watching you, Skippy. Oh my. Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
Alright. One more. Who should we talk to today? You know what? Is there... Who's in here? More Dunk. We can't talk to them until later. Alright, let's go back to here and talk to...
Oh, good!
Lyric. Yep, the books are Lyric. Yeah, we should talk to Lyric. Or just says, why not blame Eisenhower? Ike is short for Eisenhower.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Zoo?
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts.
What were our efforts?
Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics.
Okay.
I know how I'd like to start my book.
Ah,
I've got
yes,
a
that's right.
fantastic detective character named Gwen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline.
Okay.
If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book.
That's an interesting plan, Lyric.
Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection.
In a night?
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
Tell me a little more about this detective guy.
Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville. And he is a magnet for crimes.
Okay.
Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them.
Cam says, when I was a little kid, I apparently called Reagan that man and hated him for interrupting Saturday cartoons. Hell yes. Little Cam was also amazing. That's correct, Squishy.
Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective.
What?
The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable.
Okay.
I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities.
Okay.
Well, shall we get started?
Oh, hell yes, this is going to be great.
Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
I thought we were outlining. Lyric, weren't we outlining? When a shirtless ranch hand named Hunky McCoy appeared, when Gondorf the wizard appeared before him with the help of his new and hilariously mismatched partner, a foul-mouthed talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin. He didn't expect the first crime he ran into to be in the form of a blonde bombshell named Daphne Fatale. Alright, well that's the crime, that's the... Alright, so we're picking a genre here. This is an interesting way. Let's do Fuzz Aldrin because robot.
Out on the bustling streets of Sprawlsville, Fuzz and Xander were immediately a hilariously mismatched pair.
Squishy says, I made him write smut, so I can't help you here. Trejo says, well, these are interesting hooks. Yeah, I thought he said he wanted us to help him outline. I'm really confused.
And while getting some donut-flavored motor oil, they received their first call of the day.
Came from the mayor's summer home down by the beach. There'd been a horrific accident. It was Fuzz's ex-girlfriend, Unit 14J. To Fuzz's dismay, she was getting married. It was Interpol. Terrorist Gleb Horvat been spotted near the hydroelectric power plant. There's an unpermitted orgy happening at a billionaire Larry Aruba's mansion. Let's go to the summer home.
Xander and Fuzz arrived at the mayor's desolate beach house to find the mayor in hysterics and a bloated body in the tide.
I'm not getting involved in the discussion about who established the presidential fitness test because I dislike both fitness and most of the presidents that would have established that. So I'm just staying over here. Also, no static today. No static in Date Everything. No static audio whatsoever. So if it's still happening in Final Fantasy XIV, then it's definitely not a hardware issue.
Apparently, the mayor's mistress, Candy, had drowned under mysterious circumstances. Fuzz, the mayor's longtime friend, told the distressed mayor,
It's just a zany practical joke. Hurry, we only have 3 minutes till the asteroid hits. That he looked ravishing in the misty bank of a sea fog. Guys, this hurts. This hurts. This is painful. Squishy, oh my goodness. Fitness donut in his mouth. I see what you mean there, Treos. They would find the killer.
A rancid, decomposing body, Fuzz found evidence pointing to a deserted squid cannery down by the docks. It was then that Xander made a decision.
Izzy says, isn't Date Everything only full of hardware? Oh my goodness, Izzy. Hi, Izzy. The duo search for clues, ditch and dumb investigation, and play hooky. Call in the CIA because this mystery has global implications. Take advantage of the mayor's newly single status. Okay, so obviously each thread follows a genre. It hurts me to jump genres. So far, this mystery does not have global implications.
Arriving at the deserted squid cannery, Xander suddenly heard the unmistakable sound of a revolver being cocked. It was a setup! Unbeknownst to him, Fuzz was secretly on the mayor's payroll the whole time. Someone had to go down for killing the mayor's mistress, and it wasn't going to be the mayor. Trapped, Xander squeezed his eyes shut as...
So Fuzz, emotionless, pulled the trigger execution style. Bam, just another day in Sprawlsville. Surprise, Fuzz yelled. It was actually a party for Xander's birthday. Wham! The CI burst in and arrested Fuzz for Candy's death. Fuzz pushed his lips against Xander's. Someone would be going down, just not how anyone expected. Crisscross, make you jump. When do the CIA?
Oh, wow. Very tense. Thank God the GSA got there just in time.
Didn't I just say CIA?
This one deserves the absolute best title I can come up with. So let's call it Knock Knock. Who's there? Betrayal.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
That's not an outline.
Looking at this, I think this will be one for the ages.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it, Lyric.
I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
No, let's go ahead with this one.
See you soon, partner.
I don't want to go through that painful process again. All right, now when you sleep, Betty.
Come give me a little snuggle, lover.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go down and talk to our fuzzy blanket. Cam says, Mosier, my teachers lied to me. I still want to blame Reagan, though. Squishy says, Meerkat is upset with you for being hard on Lyric, not knowing how to outline a book when he's never written one before. No, I'm not blaming Lyric for this. I was just confused because that is not outlining as far as I know. I mean, the Inanimal is in the closet. Yes. Oh, right. You're right. Thank you, Squishy. Thank you, Squishy.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
All right. I got an achievement. Find Davy. Nice. We found Davy. Meerkat is not awfully upset, by the way. Okay, Cabrizio. Mosier, why do you hate me? fucking not a fan of Fabrizio. Why do you want to talk to, like, the worst?
Buongiorno.
Empathy is Betty. Oh, empathy higher for Betty.
It is so wonderful to see you again. Tell me, come stai? How are you?
I'm alright.
You are alright. All about you is right.
Do it for Betty. Alright.
All about you is just as it should be. Perfection. And a pleasure to behold.
Okay.
I was just thinking that today is a beautiful day to smile.
Fabrizio.
And then, here you are. I cannot help but smile to see you. I am truly aligned with the will of the gods, it seems.
I was hoping to learn a little more. I don't usually feel that way. I was hoping to learn a little bit more about you.
Oh, is that right?
Bro is a yapper. Yes, Mosher. Accurate.
I am tickled by your curiosity. I have always loved this phrase, tickled, and it is truly how I feel. I giggle and twist in the warm light of your interest.
Squishy, he pretended to be psychic in the first impression. Like the first time he met me. Is that an Italian thing, Squishy? I don't... What are things you like?
Ah, but the list would use all the breath I have left in me. If I were to tell it all to you, I should never stop talking. Here are just a few in my mind.
Squishy says, Skippy, you've never been hit on by an Italian dude. That's accurate, yeah. So I'm asking, is it a thing for them to make up shit and pretend like it's fine to try to deceive you about psychic powers?
I like flowers, good wine, the summer sun, the wind on my face. I like you.
Well, slow down. I like you as a friend.
Lentamente. Yes, lentamente. I do have to remind myself of this from time to time. No need to go careening around those corners after all. And your friendship is indeed a treasure.
We've only known each other for a little while.
Of course, Amore. You are right. You are so very right. Thank you for this. I am the first one to say, slow down and take in the flowers.
Screech says the psychic power is a bit far, but the rest is unfortunately accurate. They hype you up a bunch despite knowing nothing about you.
But I also know my heart, and it speaks truthfully. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Do you like me?
As a friend.
I am so happy to hear that. Life is infinitely enriched with good friends to walk beside us. There is a saying that goes something like, friends are the greatest treasure in life.
Yeah?
If I may be so bold, you, mi amici, are the great and shining treasure to me now.
Okay.
It is not to say that I do not have friends in the rest of the house. I do. I am friendly, and the intercourse between the objects here is a joy. But you are truly on a shelf of your own.
You're easy to get along with.
I think so too. I have heard it said before that I am too passionate. I think even with you I may have let my zest and zeal get the best of me at times.
Truth.
But these are things about myself that I would not change even if I could. Though I may not be the taste of some of the others.
Cam says true story. Oh, okay.
Amici, it honors me that you are here. That we are here together with an understanding of each other.
This, again, okay. I don't like this because the only two options here are be negative at him or be, like, fall into the trap of him, talking down to himself to get you to boost him back up. Cam says, I've had the same happen with Latino Lotharios. Oh, okay.
I may be my own harshest critic, but so many are. I think it's one of the great journeys that we get to learn how to love what we are, just as we are. Grazie, amici, for this reminder. Do you think our friendship is a real one? A friendship that will stand the test and the rigors of time.
Meerkat says, yeah, the fuckboy type. Considered a cultural thing, says Cam. Okay. No, you're way too clingy. I know, without a doubt.
I am overjoyed, truly. Like a good wine, life is better shared with good friends. I am so thrilled and honored to be yours. I hope that in the days to come and long into the future, we can discover all the highs and lows of life together. No matter what may come, I will be here for you, my friend. If there is ever anything troubling you, come to Cabrizio. We will sort it out. Bon appetit. To many long years of good tidings and fast friends.
Oh, yeah, good.
Ah, amici, to have a true friend, perfezione.
More empathy. Okay, this is why Mosier said to do this. So I go back and I do escape, we go to here and we go to $100 empathy. Okay, yeah, there's a lot more to go. There's a lot more to go. Okay. Windowlin, says Mosier. I don't remember. Does it matter which windows? I don't think we did the window in here. Any of the windows in here, so let's just do this one. Winifred, we finished, Mosier.
Gwendolyn is looking out the window, one hand resting lightly on the curtains. She doesn't seem to see you when she turns away. You're not sure what she's thinking about, but she's clearly somewhere else.
You don't think it matters with the windows, okay.
Huh, if it ain't the looker, you startled me.
What's got your attention?
What? Oh, there I am, doing it again.
Well, you never scroll that far in the Datadex. I scroll your face in the Datadex. Bam! Nailed it!
You know, most people would take my drifting away from the conversation as a sign that I don't really want to have one. But I guess you are one of those steadfast types.
What does that mean?
Gwendolyn's gaze drifts past you, somewhere to the side.
Well, you look at them out there. Oh, right. You.
Time to feed the beast. Good luck, Squishy.
Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted, but I'm just looking at the little kids across the street. They've been playing tag for hours now. I'm pretty sure the kid in the green shirt is cheating. The parents aren't doing anything about it, which is kind of funny.
Do you think kids are cute?
From far away, I do. I'm glad you don't have any kids. They can be pretty disgusting. Smudges and stains and just dirt in general.
Gwendolyn, I have 4 children.
But I can admire them outside, as long as they don't have a baseball or anything throwable.
That's fair.
Last thing I need is to be broken up by a child with terrible hand-eye coordination.
It's a risk.
Still, it's nice to watch them run around and laugh.
I used to be awesome at tag.
I can't imagine you're running around like that. Aha! Green shirt finally got caught cheating. I'll see you around. I want to see what happens.
I want to see you show some... No. Okay, see ya. Alright.
Oh.
Hi, Cam. 4 kids and a princess. That's true, and a princess. Oh, I got to see the princess on a video call the other day. That was fun, and I made her smile big and make all kinds of ridiculous faces. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when that gets sorted out more. Maybe I can see her in person more often. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
You.
Cam, it's Cam.
Hey.
Hey.
Looks like we're finally on the same page. What do you got?
I don't have enough empathy yet. I guess I have something here I could throw out.
Let's see it.
I'm not sure what it is, but it's sticky.
Very promising. Give me some details.
I'm afraid to smell it, but that feels like the next logical step.
Yeah, good place to start. Don't get your nose too close, though. Sometimes this stuff can be pungent.
You're not the trash cam.
I once singed off some of my own lining getting too close to a particularly powerful drain cleaner.
Huh.
I hope your drain is clear now, by the way.
Yeah, it is, thanks.
No sweat.
How's your lining?
Still singed.
Ah.
I'll live. Scars are badass.
Can't argue, way more badass than living in all this useless garbage, if I'm honest. What?
Useless garbage.
I don't know why I had that.
I've already told you this once. Why am I having to say it again?
Why did I only have that option?
I don't like that kind of talk. I'm a fairly easygoing kid. I think I'm asking for a lot.
Why do I only have these options? Why do I only have these options?
I'm seriously warning you now. Choose your words carefully.
Okay, I got it, sorry.
These were the wrong words to choose. Cam turns his back and leaves.
Well, at least I didn't get a hate ending. Yeah, too low on empathy. Maybe, but then they should show up as grayed out, right? Oh, that's fucking irritating. When the only options I have are dickbag options, it's like what I got with Nightmare. It felt completely out of my hands. Oops.
Barry's usual sunny smile is nowhere to be found today. He looks surprisingly frustrated with something.
Is something wrong?
Hello, sweetie. I'm afraid you've caught me at one of my rare inopportune times. Ready and able as I am to be available at the drop of a hat. Why do they drop hats? Never questioned that one.
That's a fair question.
You know how sometimes you just accept a sentiment at face value and then suddenly one day you realize you have no idea what it means and you just said it because people have always said it?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Focus, Barry.
Right, quite right you are, hon. Actually, that's the stick issue keeping me all too occupied. You know how we were talking about my useless brain having more holes in it than a natural sponge?
Yes. I do, though, in my experience, putting yourself down with derogatory sentiments like that is the opposite of helpful. That is what I keep being told. This is what I keep being told, so I'm going to go with this option.
Self-critical to the point of self-flagellation. It's a unique approach, but I can give it a go. Now, I've been taking the advice to start writing things down so I don't forget them. Look, the first thing I wrote about was you advising me to start writing things down.
Nice.
I even remember to use yellow eyeshadow to highlight the important things.
Oh, Poise 25.
At least, I think it was yellow? Wait, no. It was orange. Oh, for the first thing I attempt to try and organize my thoughts, and I make a bigger mess than my first 15 attempts at contouring.
Why did Poise do that?
You're right.
Yes, you said orange before, but it's yellow now, and that's okay.
That's okay?
When you have a thought like that, it might help if you try and stop yourself to ask, does this serve me?
I'm not sure I follow.
Does it serve you to beat yourself up over using a different color than you planned?
I did remember to do that at least, yeah.
You didn't do anything wrong, you did it differently, but you still did the thing.
Yeah, I did the thing.
That's right, Cammy. Be nice to you, Barry.
Well, that brings me to the actual problem with the whole writing to remember thing.
What's that?
What do you do when you forget to write stuff down so you don't forget it later?
Oh, yeah, I can see how that's an issue.
Right? I've managed to jot down some important things, but I keep forgetting to do it. Then I forget the thing I forgot to write down, but I don't forget that I've forgotten it.
Oh, so you just mad at yourself on an infinite loop. Or upset at yourself on an infinite loop.
Just remembered that there's something I forgot to write down and then forgot because I keep forgetting to write things down before I forget them.
That's rough, Barry. Okay, let's focus on the positives first. You've still been writing even if you forget sometimes. Has it helped?
When I remember, it really has. Whether it's just a to-do list or things you've said to me that I don't want to forget, it feels like getting some sense of control, if that makes sense.
Cam says, I'm Barry, it's me. Well, I give you so many hugs, Cam Barry. so many hugs, Cam Barry. That's good.
It is? It seems silly.
It's not silly. It's not any kind of progress is a spice. What matters is that you try. Everything else is just what comes next. If you're struggling to do something, even if other people don't, you deserve to feel proud of yourself when you go for it anyway.
You have such a beautiful way of looking at things. I don't even feel compelled to draw a tenuous simile involving makeup. I just love the way you think.
Aw, thanks, Barry. Saying that you need help is always brave, especially if you think your struggle is silly. I care about you, and I'm proud of you for working on this.
You're right. This is hard for me. Remembering is hard. Focusing is hard. Sometimes it's hard even when I do remember, when I am focused.
Yes.
Sometimes I know I should do something, and I just don't. I'll say I'll do it later, knowing full well I'm just going to forget.
That's called executive dysfunction, Barry. You have ADHD, is my guess. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Well, that just sounds plain ominous.
It just means that you have trouble starting things sometimes.
Really?
That's why we're trying the note-taking thing, though. It's not just about remembering stuff in the moment, but getting your brain into the habit of doing it.
Oh, like hair conditioning for the brain.
Just conditioning works in this context.
Yes, hair conditioning for the brain. I think I understand now.
Sometimes you won't be able to start something even if you remember it's important, and that's okay.
Thank you. You're the first one I've met who's just been patient with me. And I include myself there.
Yeah, well, I've been on the receiving end of this lately, and it's a ride. It's a ride, Barry. Kim says, Game, I came here to have a good time.
Well, on that note, I best be off. One thing I did remember to write down is that there's a new boron blocker from Smile Republic that I have heard nothing but rave reviews about. We'll see if it passes the Barry test.
Good job, Barry.
Oh, and I must make a note to find out what drop of a hat means.
Alright, that's everything. So let's go talk to our cuddly friend.
Mateo has been searching for so long, you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
That's a different dog than the one we found. What is happening here? This is an entirely different dog.
Oh, Davy, you're back!
You had us all worried. What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that. I can't believe you found him.
It's more like he found me.
You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself?
Baby puppy indeed, Cam.
I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him?
Yeah, but this one was caught under a box.
They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound.
Maybe that's the other dog we found?
That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna...
Yep, that's the one.
Stitch?
Stitch is from a Disney movie.
Is that really you? Stitch!
Looks like you already know this one.
Stitch is my little troublemaker.
Ragdoll puppy, yes.
He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other Inanimals that needed help. When Davy disappeared...
You thought it was happening again.
I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away.
Wow. I really don't think you did anything wrong.
They're my responsibility.
They're lucky to have someone who refused to give up on them.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier.
Yeah, it's true.
You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this.
Oh, that's nice of you to say, Mateo.
Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do.
I care about a lot of things, Mateo.
Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad.
Aw.
You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
Wow. I've grown pretty attached to you all, too.
Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
Honestly, I see us more as friends, but I'd still like to hang out. I can't see like dating Mateo. I adopt him like as an adopted kid, not date Mateo. So I'm gonna pick the friend option.
Of course. I'm just happy I get to enjoy more of your company. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride.
Huh?
Come by later so we can talk more?
Sure. Oh, I didn't get the Friends ending yet. Okay. There's more to do. Squishy says, I'm back from feeding the beast and making myself overnight oats. I offer hugs to anyone who was attacked by Barry's storyline. I think it's just mostly Cam. You know who we should talk to. Cam.
Welcome back, my dark ally.
Feel like home to me, Grimlock, but don't know why.
Cool Ego, welcome on in. Thank you for that sub. Not as many as you might think is the answer to your question, Cool Eagle. Not as many as you might think. Are you already done with Halo? Have you already finished your Halo? It's gonna raid you guys.
Come, let the next trial commence.
What are we talking about now?
Words will be exchanged less than usual.
2 hours I had to get my kids to bed. Gotcha.
We'll be exchanging letters instead.
Letters?
Back before the Great Cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities.
Mateo sounds like a good mate. But I don't. He's a little young.
Some have lasted several nights.
This is the Cool Eagle.
Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
I'm prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Let the game of shadows begin.
Elbows.
I present to you the following.
Minnesota.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person.
Hangman.
Mysterious lines.
Squishy says, Skippy, he might look young, but he's not supposed to be? Okay.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess.
Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man.
Izzy says, finally able to sit down from all the packing. Yay! Cam says, so are femme presenting characters you've dated. Oh, that's fair. Cam, that's fair.
Now, choose your letter.
Oh. Wait. S-H-A-D-O-W. I bet it's Shadow.
The answer is Shadow.
That's so sick, dude.
Completely safe.
Like text box? Text box? Oh. Fair. Completely
Your
sick.
turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Like that smug look off his face, maybe. Date Viators.
11 letters. Aren't you ambitious?
I want what texture Shadow has. Okay. Or I wonder what texture Shadow has,
But
yeah.
it's not enough to challenge me. It's most certainly Date Viators.
How did you know?
It's all you ever think about.
Oh.
Date this, date that.
Can we check Shelley in the data decks in a minute, Mojer? If we're talking to XXX Shadowlord 420XXX.
You're becoming predictable, Penumbra.
He's got me pegged, yeah, clearly.
That was entertaining. It's been eons since I played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Who's... I fear you're going to talk a lot. Who's Lunar Knight?
An old comrade. From before the Great Cataclysm.
Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
I don't.
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other void dweller.
Squishy says, I didn't know Skippy liked being pegged. Wow. Shadowlord could be very convincing. No Treos. No, oh my god.
The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
She says, I was thinking it. Thanks for saying it. Squishy says, I love you too, Skip. I love you too. I'm all ears.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Love.
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Oh, you drifted apart?
There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side.
Aww.
Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one. And then, I was alone.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye. But I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's.
Shadowlord just turned 30. Oh no, Cam.
I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly. And wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy.
This sounds made up. Shadow, I'm so sorry.
Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect.
Ain't that the truth?
Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament.
You got another armament? How did I miss that? Did I click through too fast? Izzy says, don't shed tears. Lick up his tears. I'm not licking up his tears. Cool Eagle says, I plan on being young for the rest of my life. Good luck with that, Cool Eagle. It's too late, actually, sir.
That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
All right.
Rainey is for once not dancing, nor listening to disturbing music. Her face lights up when she sees you, and she immediately surges forward, grabbing your arm.
Except for Skippy. Treo says, except for Skippy, who was born old. That's true.
There you are. About time you showed up.
You've been waiting for me?
Why should I sit around reliving my glory days by my lonesome? If nobody's inviting me to parties anymore, I'll make my own.
Okay.
And you're coming with me.
But where are we going?
We're going drinking at Bab's.
Nice. Squishy says, I don't know a dateable with a troll name, or I didn't know a dateable with a troll name would be so relatable. And then XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX came along. That's true. Mosier says he was never young, even as a child. This is true, Mosier.
Bab's hooch is top shelf.
That sounds great.
Keen, let's go.
Cooligo says, I run on caffeine and pure hatred.
Beverly is surprised to see the two of you, but she certainly seems happy enough.
Ha-ha! There she is, the good time gal herself, the grand dame of Giggle Water.
Wow, look what the cat dragged in.
Hey, Bev.
Hey, yourself. What can I get you?
Remember that secret stash?
He's a time.
Damn straight.
Assigned old at birth. Oh no, Squishy. Cam says, shit, I'm too dead inside. Oh no. What?
You still remember where it is?
Like I'd ever forget. Second floorboard from the back, third floorboard from the corner.
Atta girl, that's my bevy.
I'll be right back.
What was that about?
It's a secret.
Here we are. 3 apocalypses for my 3 favorite customers.
3?
I'm my own favorite customer, by the way. Bottoms up.
One sec, what's in this?
Great question. What do you know about internal combustion engines and their propellants?
Oh,
Not a damn thing.
a little, I guess.
Just a normal drink here. Bottoms up.
Salud!
Drink up.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Keep 'em coming, Bev.
You got it.
How was that?
Ooh, great! I feel better already.
It's a grenade bottle that's gonna hurt. Yes, it is.
Beverly sets another down in front of Rainey, who drains the entire thing in one go.
My goodness.
Oh, you holding up okay? That stuff is ancient.
What is it?
It's real well preserved.
The couple that owned this house in the 70s were real big on making their own wine.
Oh.
Sharin and Fareed Shahidi.
Oh, haven't heard those names in a long time.
Are those the two that Winifred was talking about?
Wasn't everybody drinking this stuff that night you,
There is a long silence as Beverly's words settle in. Rainey's face crumples into a sob.
Oh no. Rainy,
Finally, she's gonna let it out. She's gonna let some of this bottled up bullshit out.
Rainey slams her arms down onto the bar, and her face follows shortly after. It does little to muffle her anguished wails.
Don't cry, Rainey.
Your comforting words have no impact on the distraught record player.
Also, time. Is it? Wow, it is. All right, this will be the last convo.
It's no secret our sweet Rainy hasn't really been herself for a good long time now. She puts on a brave face, but it's hard to know if people are pulling away from you or acting like you're some kind of weirdo. One minute everybody wants you at all of their parties, and the next people are acting like they don't know you. That hurts.
Rainey finally quiets, though she doesn't lift her head.
Everybody thinks I don't know what they say about me, or I don't see how they look at me. Just 'cause I act like everything's copacetic, they think they can say whatever they want.
Rainey lifts her head to look at you, her pretty face streaked with tears.
You're the only one who's been hanging out with me lately.
Aww.
You know I got a few screws.
Good night, Izzy. Good night, Treos.
Still here. You really don't mind it?
Who among us has all their screws anyway?
Rainey laughs, a sincere smile amidst the sadness.
People think I don't know what's wrong with me, but I do. I can feel those damn screws rattling every time I dance. It just reminds me of what happened.
If you know what's wrong, then why?
Because I'm scared. Would you be okay letting someone mess around with your mind?
That's fair.
Fundamentally changing who you are. Maybe I'm weird now, but I'm still me.
Gotta call Tony to address those screws. I don't know that I want Tony rooting around in my brain.
And if I tighten those screws back up, well, who am I then? And is everybody gonna start coming back around pretending they didn't abandon me when I wasn't good?
Oh, damn. This got really, really real. This got super real. You deserve to be your best self, Rainey, no matter what happens.
I guess so.
The game strikes again. Right, Squishy? Just all of a sudden from funny and jolly and happy and BAM! Oh, my spleen.
Rainey sighs, examining her own distorted reflection in Beverly's cocktail shaker.
You do deserve better, Rainy. And besides, not everybody's left your side. I've been here, and I'll be here, Maybe you make some new friendships. Maybe you get to know yourself all over again.
Squishy called it. Oh, we need Cosmo adding quotes to this one. The game nailed your spleen.
But you don't have to be alone anymore. You deserve to be okay.
Someone comes sliding onto a stool next to the two of you, shooting you and Rainey a cheeky wink and a few finger guns as he does so.
I bet it's Tony. Mosier, I bet it's Tony.
Hey, look who it is!
Tony!
I'm not quoting my own self. That's fair, Squishy.
Dollface! What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just trying to mend my broken heart.
You need help with that? Because I got this new staple gun. Works like a dream.
Oh, no, it's just a figure of speech.
Damn, I really like that staple gun.
Oh, I actually could use your help, though. You are just in time.
Old Tony's always just in time. What do you need, cutie?
Do you have a screwdriver?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of those. You want the flat-looking one or the pointy star-shaped one?
He doesn't know the names of them. Guys, he doesn't know the names of them.
The Phillips head, please.
Who's Philip? What's wrong with his head?
Thank you, Cam.
The pointy star-shaped one?
Yeah. I was just testing you, but hey, you passed.
Squishy says Tony doesn't need to know the name of them.
I knew that. And you don't tell nobody no different. I'll drop those off for you later.
Cam says he's so pretty.
Thanks, Tony.
Anything for you, Dollface.
Oh.
And baby, fear me, would ya?
You got it, boss.
Squishy says so pretty, he's so dumb.
I'll see you two later then. And I'll bring that Philippe, that head from the Philip guy.
Phillips head. Remember? The pointy star-shaped one.
Yeah, the pointy star shape. I knew that.
God, I can't believe I just did that.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud too.
Oh, means a lot to hear that. I think I should probably be alone for a little while. One more for the road, Bev.
You got it.
Thanks. Both of you.
Nice. I think that's a good place to end the stream. So we're going to save. And then we're going to go over here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. You've been watching on twitch.tv/SkipForJ, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekend. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/SkipForJ, where they're grouped by game in a playlist in order chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end. If you'd like to support me, Squishy has, and you're watching live, Squishy has kindly done !support and stream, and all those links will do the supporty goodness. If you're watching this video later on a different platform, go ahead and head on over to davidmcrampton.com, and that'll have all the support links for me there as well. Kim says, I want to hug so many of these characters and tuck them in for naps. Right. Cam says, thank you for streaming. Oh, naps and cuddle piles for everybody. That's right, for so many. Not really the triangle lady, though. Anyway, remember, everybody, even when Tony has to come and tighten your screws, you're awesome. And you've got this.